battle for Bashiqa is over, or at least that's what Kurdish fighters believe. They control its shattered thoroughfares, and its neighborhoods seem quiet enough, although nobody's absolutely sure. 100 or so IS militants tried to hold this town. Their bodies still litter the streets, but there may be others in hiding, waiting to kill for their fanatical cause. We were taken by Peshmerga soldiers to a middle-class neighborhood that had been re-engineered by the men from Islamic State. Kitchens and bedrooms, hallways and cupboards. Everything had been adapted for combat. This spot was a makeshift armory, although some rooms were full of dirt. We soon discovered why. The militants had built themselves a tunnel, a way to cross the street without being seen by coalition aircraft above. It's very deep and it's dark as well. The walls are very soft. But this narrow track, propped up by a few beams, was more than just an underground passage. Well, this is extraordinary. It looks like they built themselves sleeping quarters down here. In a bookcase, they'd left a stack of papers. There were Russian recruits trying to write in Arabic, and an order to squash intimate feelings for young boys. This is fascinating. We've found this tiny notebook down here, and in it, it lists the type of weapons that the militants had. On this page, it says that this area is Islamic State's position 100, their 100th defensive position. And here, they've listed the names of fighters, individual fighters, and their commanders, who I presume were living here in this complex. My Peshmerga guide told me they'd wiped them all out a few days ago. Back on the surface, we found a collection of IS rockets outside the offices of a local transport firm. They were brought here by the Kurds, who've made this spot their temporary HQ. But the general in charge told me he's more worried about militants in hiding.
16 کسیان لساترکانی حزب پشمرگه دیسان لنا بردران لوش 5 کس خویان تقان دوا به اوی بگن ساترکان ایده تونو بلیم 15 16 کسیان خوان لیره تقان دوا بالام پشمرگه لخو تقان نوی امانه به یک جاری بزیام.
It will take a long time to make this community safe. We watched a team of engineers inch their way towards a church called St. George's. They scoured the earth and the ceilings for bombs and booby traps, and the signs of IS activity were all around, like these half-finished suicide belts. While engineers searched for explosives, the church director surveyed the scene, and he was shocked. Like the rest of the town's residents, he was evacuated 2 years ago. This his first day back.
شلون اوصف لك ما يوصف يعني ايش حاسس هسه هنا مدفون ابويا مدفون عمي بنت اخويا هنا قرايبي كلهم مدفونين لاعبين بالجثث مبهذلين المقابر يعني شو تريد يكون احساسي ما اعرف.
Yet the worst is yet to come. Past the burning oil in the west lies the city of Mosul, with 1 million or more civilians inside. And it will take months and months to hold it. John Sparks, Sky News in northern Iraq.